Hello, Ron and Cheryl. This is Ken Latham, the design guy, signing on. Okay, here's the first concept of your project that we're looking at. So we've moved things around and detailed a little bit more from what we were looking at for that first meeting for your house the other day. So you can see we went to the hip roofs, which you saw the other day. They have the shingles matching closer to what you had before. Uh, this door here, I guess we need to talk about that. We've talked about that being either a single door or a double door. So that way you let me know which way we want to go with that. I know we've gone back and forth two different ways. Then what we've noticed is on the entire house you've got double hung windows. So that's what we have in the bedroom, is the double hung windows. When we get into the screen porch area, what we're looking at here is to use the casement windows. That way you get the full view. You don't end up like with the bar here that's blocking the view. You get the full open view of that glass. And we've put as much glass in that wall as we can per code. Then as we come into here, we've got your existing steps that you have now coming up to your door. And then what we're going to do is we've dropped the floor, or excuse me, we've raised the floor in this area over the woodshed to be able to get us the drop that we need for your toilet, so that way we can get it out and out to the septic. Then roll back around a little bit more. So that way we can just see what we've got. As we come through here, all the roofs look like they're going to work out fine. Where you've got the existing skylights in here. We've got those denoted in the locations of where they're at in the house. So those two little A's work out fine through there. Then you can see there where we've got the shed roof coming out over top of that bathroom and wood storage area. And we'd have gutters to carry that water away. Then I'm going to switch over into the floor plan. Okay, here we are into the floor plan, and what we're looking at is your pool bath. And what we did was put our toilet on this wall with the vanity beside that. We're doing the 2.0 door, 24-inch door swinging into the room, and then for the wood drop we're doing a 24-inch door swinging out. So that way you'll be able to have access to your wood drop easy enough there. Toilet wise, we've got our fireplace that's in this location here. So for our toilet drop, we pretty much need to be able to run it out that direction. So I can't really move that toilet around too much and get the sink and the vanity in there to work. That was one of the difficulties we were running into the other day in trying to get everything worked out to be sure we could get everything going. Okay, and then we're going to go over into the bedroom. And this again is where I was talking about whether or not we were going to do the double door or a single door. We'd gone both ways with that. So please get back with me and let's confirm which way we're going there. Certainly could be less of a set of steps by doing the single door. Then we put a 2452, which is the same thing you have in the rest of your house, in here. These windows we talked about the other day, so those I think we're good with. We did use the pocket door in the wall as we talked about there, on the outside into the new wall, so that way we don't have to worry about header or structure with that. And then the actual door into the bedroom would be the 3.0 door here, coming back into that sitting area. We haven't really dressed out the closet yet. We wanted to be sure that we had a good setup for the way that you wanted it, and our concept was good before we dressed out the closet to find out we needed to change everything. So we come into here, we've got the double bowl vanity, then we've got our toilet. From there we've got the 3x4 shower, and drag this down just a little bit more. We're putting the stacked washer dryer there into your master. And one question I have for you, and I think this is plenty of distance here at 2'10", but if you want to have a wider space there, then we may look at just moving this closet down to maybe 8'6" if we want to keep that distance here at about 3 feet. But most of the time, the 2'10" should be fine. But if you're looking for future use and wheelchair accessibility, I think I would go ahead and make that closet just a little bit smaller, pushing that out, that distance, 2'10", pushing that out to like 3'1". Then the tub deck we've got in there the way that we had talked about. It's essentially the same as what we had the other day. Okay, and then we come over here into your 3-season room, and what we've done is come through and I've put the windows in at the maximum of what's allowed by code. Where you see I've got the note here, BWL required, that stands for braced wall line, and these are the distances that I'm required to have. There at 18 inches, there at 18 inches, same thing at the other end. Okay, same thing at this end here, at this end there, coming across the walls through here. Because of the corners we're set up, and really there's no issues involved with that. Then what we've done again is we've gone to single casements, or casement windows. I'm calling them off as the 24 by 50 single casement, and truthfully it's going to be a triple, but for some reason it seems like the suppliers don't understand it unless you show them that it's 3 windows. So that's the way I've got those labeled. It actually would be a triple. And with you doing a vinyl window, that window can be adjusted to pretty much whatever size we want to do. And from there, let's go up and look at this from above. Hold on a moment. Okay, here we flipped into the view from above. You can see the glass that I was talking about. Okay, again, here we've set these windows up at essentially at a 7-foot, bring this in here, 7-foot header height, and this is a 6'8" header height on that door. So they're going to be up a little bit taller. With that, we're going to have about 26 inches below that window from what we have right here. Okay, and then I know you were wanting to have a certain amount of space down below this wall. So if that's not enough space, we can go to a little bit shorter window if you want to have more space in there. Let me rotate this on around. So that way you can see the windows and what they're going to be. And I'm figuring this wall is just going to stay brick just as it is right now. No sense in really changing that around. And coming down looking into that bathroom area. The wood drop, I haven't cut the hole in the floor for that area as of yet. Then into your master bedroom. Okay, and here we're coming back into your bathroom. Again, this is concept of where we're at right now, so I don't have your mirrors in place. We've got our shower, tile shower going in. As I'm going through, I'm showing different materials here, realizing they would likely be the same, but it's hard to pick up contrast if we use the same material. And then we've got our stacked washer dryer. Then you've got your tub. I'm showing it as being a jetted tub, so that way you can run it as being heated. Then in the closet, again, we'll come back in and lay that closet out later on. I would really think about whether you want to run which you sent me the pictures of. We can lay it out that way. That does get to be a really expensive closet to set it up like that. So just confirm with me that's what we want to do. And from there, I think that's going to handle everything that we need in the 3D for this portion. And I'll go ahead and send you the PDF with the link to this video as well. So very good. This is Ken Latham, the Design Guy, signing off. You have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.